Hi again everybody, Sydney here. Bit of an update today actually. Good, bad and good. Currently by the harbour at Folkestone. Sun right in my eyes, so hence the squinting. I apologise for that. See if I can find somewhere better actually. Amazing place to be. And it's a bit of a misty day out at sea, as you can see. Good and bad news, and good news, kind of. Bit of a mix. So, as I said I would in the last video, I went back to the GP. I went this morning. I was rather worried. I assumed that it was going to be awkward again. I rather expected to have more roadblocks, so to speak. So I went in, I saw the GP, I sat down and explained the last appointment, and she was absolutely wonderful. She said that she's dealt with a transgender individual before at her previous surgery. She asked me a few questions, such as obviously how I felt, what I identified as, my sexual orientation, which I clarified was pansexual. She then basically said, you know, I'm not going to put you through counselling. I'll refer you straight to the GIC. There are a few in London, to which I clarified I understood that. I know there are a few in London. The one I've been advised to look into is Charing Cross Gender Identity Clinic. It seems to be the bigger and more popular one. So we'll have to see. Hopefully it'll go through there. If it goes through one of the others, then I'll, you know, I don't mind so much. I want to get to see someone and start sorting things out. So I'm just going to sit down a minute. I then thought I'd give Mum a call and ask Mummy if she'd like to meet up for coffee, so that I could talk to her about things. And to my lack of surprise and, at the time, annoyance and what's the word for this? Let's put it this way, I was utterly livid at the time. I found out that Dad had called Mum. Now, I know he needed to talk to her. I understand that and I respect that. But obviously from my perspective, I hadn't told Mum. And so I felt like I'd basically been outed and that I'd gone to Dad first because I wanted to start things on I wanted to improve things with him and involve him, and that kind of felt at the time when I heard that Mum was already aware of things, that I felt like my trust had been betrayed and that my confidence had been breached, and I was furious. I asked Dad to come into Costa so that we could have a chat, and I will hands down say I was torn between being really calm and blowing a fuse at that point. And I ordered a tea for him, and I sat there and thought how I want to approach this. I wanted to let him know that I wasn't happy. And I wanted to hear his side of things. I respect that he needs to talk to Mum. I genuinely respected that. I just felt like he had gone over my head and hadn't told me, and that always the way. A second. Sorry about that. Always when I'm trying to do something, I get a call. It's really annoying. So anyway, I yeah, I wanted to discuss my feelings with him and ask him his side of things and why he did what he did without talking to me first. And obviously I chose to try and go down a calmer route. I was absolutely terrified that I would blow a fuse because honestly I don't want to. I want things to be on a good note with Dad. I want things to improve. I live with him. He is my dad, and he has said he'll be accepting and he'll help me where he can. I understand his worries. You know, that thinking, oh, you know, surgery and this and that, and it's just gonna change. But I thought I'd sit down and I'd try and reiterate with him that. Now it's motorbikes. Good grief. I have nothing against motorbikes. I like motorbikes. But yes, sorry. Distracted again. I get easily distracted. I really do. I need to stop flying off at tangents. It can be so hard to focus at times. Back on topic. So, I wanted to reiterate things to him and let him know that it's not all going to happen at once. It's going to be a slow process. I know that. I accept that, and I wanted him to know that it's going to be over a long period of time. It's not, you know, I'm not just going to be straight on hormones or get surgery, and yeah, that's that worry. And obviously, I think he understands. I know he watched my last video. He told me that, and he did feel like I had said one thing to him and done another thing. So to clarify for anyone else who's watching, when I said that I'd be skipping counselling, what I mean is I'd be skipping traditional forms of counselling like CBT and things like that, because I've been through that before, and even Dad agreed that it didn't do anything for me. It didn't hit the real core issues. I'd start tackling things, but there was always this holding me back from accepting and improving my self-worth and anxiety and things like that. So I think he understands. I think we're on the same page. I hope we're on the same page. That I will be going to counselling, yes, but it will be with a gender therapist or psychotherapist. I don't know the actual term for them at the minute, but I will be seeing someone to discuss things and to evolve my thought processes and feelings, and to explore what routes I have available. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I go into everything like this with a very open mind that things could change. I may go down the hormones route. I may have a different when it comes to this route. I might decide on another route. I might have surgery, I might not. At the minute, for me, it's about talking, accepting, and getting to know myself and feeling happy with myself and confident in myself, dressing how I feel appropriate. Mum made a bit of a funny quip, which is she didn't think I'd be, well, not a quip, she said I didn't think I'd look good in dresses, and you know what, I agree, Mummy, I would not look good in dresses, and that's not my intention. I mean, if I wear anything that's women's wear, it will be tops and cardigans and scarves, things like that, not dresses. I'm not that kind of person. I don't even wear shorts. I don't like things that are revealing, so to speak. I like loose-fitting things that are comfortable to wear, and I want to look androgynous. I don't want to look male, I don't want to look female, I don't want to look either. So I'm exploring that both as my identity and my dress sense, and it is going to be a long road, I know this, and I think Dad knows that. I think Mum understands it. Mum understood that, like, one of the first things she said was, you know, we weren't particularly girly, before I had a chance to really say anything. And I said to her, yeah, I know, but I wasn't particularly boyish either when growing up. I was in the middle, so to speak. I wasn't either. I never acted either. I never really gave any indication. I'm trying to be myself. I'm exploring myself, understanding and getting to know myself, and being open about it has already, just by talking about it to my parents and now getting this referral, I walked out of the surgery and I was in tears because I started the ball properly rolling on this, and I felt happy that I feel things are going the right way for me. You know, I'm 30 and I should have been comfortable and sorting this out a while ago in my books, but I wasn't in the right place. Where I lived before was not a good place to be myself. School was, I had an atrocious time there. If I had have been out as well, not just as pansexual but gender neutral, as I said to Dad, I probably wouldn't be here today. Moving to Folkestone and having that fresh start, living somewhere new, being somewhere new has helped my mindset. Having this time to myself, because I'll hands down say I've not made any friends here yet, so I've been keeping to myself, and I have my friends dotted here, there and everywhere, and they're amazing people. You know, they don't put any expectations on me, and they're what friends should be. I'm there for them and I care for them and they're there for me, and they see me for who I am and my personality, not what I am, and I appreciate that more than anything, and that's why I feel so close. I have a small circle of friends, but I feel close to them because I share something with each of them that yeah, it just, I know that's the thing with friends, but there's just this, with each of my friends I have a connection. I really care for each of my friends, and I prefer having a small circle of friends that I can care about all of them and go out my way for them. Yeah, having this time to myself and thinking about things, being in this new place, all of it has been conducive to me feeling happier, and now talking to my parents and getting this referral and being able to be who I am and to explore who I am, it makes me happier. My mood's improving. My mood started improving when I moved down here. Now being out has made me even happier, and I've got more energy, more motivation, and I want to get more things done. I want to work on more projects, and by doing that, that's improving my self-worth and self-esteem and image. That combined with being able to express who I am and explore who I am. I don't smile often, but I'm feeling good. My grandma last year I was on the phone to her, and one of the things she said, that life began for her at 30. And she said, obviously, it might not be the same for you, but it is. I'm feeling happier. I'm starting to live my life. I'm not hiding. I'm not trying and failing to be something I'm not. I'm becoming me. I'm feeling happier. My life is beginning. And I know I'm going to have my ups and downs, but this is all good. And I don't even know how to put it all into words properly. It's wonderful. And the more I express myself, and the more I explore and feel more comfortable with myself, and it's just going to make me happier. It's going to make me more motivated, and I'm going to participate in more projects. I'm going to work on more, and it's all just part and parcel. Everything is coming together, and I love it. I couldn't ask for a better family. I couldn't ask for better friends. Just thank you and love you all. I really do. I love all of you. You all mean the world to me. Next thing's up for me, one change I'm going through soon. I'm going to be dyeing my hair again. I'm going blonde again. As a kid, I used to be very, very fair-haired. It was utterly ludicrous just how fair-haired I was. But I always liked that colour, so I want to go very fair, and I want to push it to a kind of silvery, whitey colour. I've always liked that colour. I tried it once, and it was a nightmare to maintain, but I loved it. It looked good, I thought. And I think I'm going to grow my hair out more and keep it this kind of silvery white. I think that'll be a good look. I've got some makeup and stuff I want to start playing around with, just to see what I can do. I definitely need the whole drawing in your eyebrows thing. I need a lot more experience with that. Both times I tried, I ended up looking like a Neanderthal. First time I tried using a brush, and I had no idea what I was doing, so I just brushed it on, and I just ended up with this. It was an angle brush, but I ended up with just this thick brown line. I put the primer on and foundation, and that didn't look too bad. But then I did the eyebrows, and I was like, what have I done to myself? I look like a Neanderthal. This is not good. So I washed it all off, and second time I tried again, but tried filling it in. So more practice there. I need to kind of learn to like draw the outline, I guess, first, and then fill it in. Practice makes perfect, as they say. So I want more experience kind of doing the eyebrows, and just lightening my face and creating a more kind of androgynous look where I can. It's obviously, I know it's hard with things like this giant nose, but I'm working with what I've got at the minute. It's all I can really do. As much as I dislike the body I'm in, I'm working with what I've got, and yeah, I'm just going to see where things go from there. But yeah. So yes, that's my update for today. I should be uploading some gameplay soon. It's probably going to be Rust first of all, probably followed closely by some Prop Hunt. But they're two of my favourite games, so yeah. I'll upload those soon, because I want to provide various different types of content on my channel, not just vlogs and gameplay. I want to do time lapses as well. So this amazing kind of view here I realised I pointed at the ground then by accident, but yeah, the amazing kind of view here. I want to do a time lapse of this. And if you look over there, there's an old rotating rail bridge. And if I show you here, the old pier, which I showed before, there's a train station just over there as well, an old train station. I'm going to go there with the camera and take some shots of that at night time to the kind of dark and desolate look to it, because it's abandoned, and I think it will look really good doing low level lighting for that. Time lapse of seascape, and over there, those little structures, so I want to go over there with the camera and see what's there. Actually, I genuinely don't know what's there, but I want to go down there with the camera and have a look. It looks good, and maybe even to the lighthouse. I have to get permission for that one, I think. I'll see what I can do. If I can walk down there and get to it, then I will. And I'll explore that with my camera as well. But yeah, so, thank you for watching, everyone. More coming up soon. Gameplay, time lapses, photography, more vlogs. Maybe some antics. I've got to do some antics. That is, some antics, not semantics, just in case that confused anyone. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter. It's Sydney Dalladay. Same on Facebook, Instagram. If you want to ask any questions, ask.fm/Sydney Dalladay. I'll put all the links below. If you like this video and my other videos, please like and subscribe. If you want to see any particular gameplay, drop a comment below and I'll see what I can do. Any particular antics, again, comment. Any dares or anything. Don't go too overboard though. If you want any dares or truth dares, that kind of thing, let me know. Let me know what you want to see on the channel and I'll see where I can be accommodating. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.